Just Drinking presents the Kraken Black Roast Coffee Rum.
Yeah, baby. That'll get you going.
Yarg, me hearties, we have some Kraken rum and it's Royer's favorite coffee flavor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Great. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. Yay.
That was so hyper. That was beyond hyper. Like, you need a rum to calm down.
I know.
It's a good thing we have some. So, literally, full disclosure, Royer does not like anything coffee related, doesn't like flavor. Coffee in general, horrible, right?
Yeah.
I'm an okay coffee drinker. I don't have a ton of it, but I like it and I have it, frequently. So
not a big fan.
Not a daily coffee drinker, but I would say, every week to couple weeks, like I definitely have some coffee of some sort. So I like it, just not my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
So let's mix it with our favorite thing in the world, rum. And it's gonna make it way better.
Way better.
So anyone that doesn't like coffee, you're gonna like this because there's rum in it, and rum makes everything better.
I'm gonna tell you, you pointed something out. This is a 33.3%.
And that is 66.6 proof. Nice work there, Kraken, with the number of the beast.
Yeah, in case anybody didn't notice, 666.
Right? So the Kraken is there. The beast is here. It's not really the beast it's talking about, but I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but it's pretty... Yeah.
I see there's a little story.
There is a little story. They added something here. So shimmering with dark complexity, the Kraken Black Roast is a 66.6 proof spiced rum infused with natural flavors and coffee bean essence. It is unexpectedly rich, dark, and smooth.
We'll be the judge of that.
I think it's going to come out like a creamy coffee with rum in it. Like I don't even know, because obviously I'm not adding coffee to this, so I'm just going to drink this in the morning to start my day.
Hey, nothing gets you going in the morning like a little bit of rum, right?
Is there caffeine in it? They should disclose if they've added caffeine, because then you wouldn't even need coffee anymore. We could just
true.
We could just get
That's
rid
a
of
good
coffee.
Point. Yep. Starbucks, you're out.
You're out, Starbucks. Kraken's moving in. I like it. Should start their own store with a drive-through.
Yeah, I wonder how long that would last. Oh my.
All right, we're gonna put this into some tasting glasses. Let's get into this. So, ready for this?
Oh yeah.
Here it comes.
I'm about as ready.
It's the classic sound of the Kraken.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
It's a Kraken.
There it is. It's a Kraken.
As it opened.
It just comes out kind of thick. It is thick. It's
okay.
It's a
Don't try and sell me on it too much there, Robert.
It is a thick dark rum. It comes out heavy. You can just see it as it pours, like it's thick. So I'm real interested in that. It's very black dark.
Oh, whoa. Oh yeah.
So you want to start this off? Like, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh my.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
Oh wow. So when they say dark roast, this is dark roast.
This is awesome. It literally smells like you just stuck your nose to it like a coffee, like a dark coffee bean.
Absolutely.
Like you took some coffee beans and just smelled them. Like that's exactly what
this smells like.
This has got no rum scent. Like there's maybe a hint of it in the back, but I mean, if you're not looking for it, you won't notice it. Like it smells directly like a hot cup of coffee or coffee bean in your hand.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good. You're gonna love it.
I'm just tingling with excitement.
I know, it's gonna be awesome. Ready?
Yep. Oh yeah. It really very much tastes like coffee.
Iced coffee.
I mean, it's
like an
really
iced coffee.
Yeah. So
with some rum in it.
With a little bit of a kick to it.
A little bit of a clear. I don't really get the spices as much. I mean, other than the bean spices, coffee spices, whatever.
Coffee.
But like honestly, if you were to pour a cup of dark coffee and put some like some white rum in there, whatever, a good mixable rum, maybe a dash of it, that's exactly what you're getting. Except for probably more alcohol because you're drinking way more of this than you would be in that. So. I mean, they honestly accomplished everything here. I'm really impressed.
Again, I'm not a big fan of coffee, but I can really see where people that enjoy coffee
love it.
Would absolutely love
It's very sweet. It's got a very sweet note to it.
There's a little bit of like a syrupy feel to it.
Like a sugary, syrupy, not like super heavy, but a little bit. You can definitely tell it's there. They've got that flavoring in there. I think that's some of the thickness that you see with it. So I get some of that rich sweetener coming out of it, and it just seems like you added some sugar to your coffee a little bit.
Absolutely. It's very much like an iced coffee, just like you said.
Yes.
So
it's probably one of the best coffee rums ever, that I've ever experienced. That's a 33%. You can get sugary stuff that's like cream, but it's not a cream, it's a dark rum, and I think it's really, really good.
Absolutely.
I
agree.
I like it. I like you too, sometimes.
Right. So do we want to mix this thing up at all? Do we want to see what would happen to it?
I'll be honest with you guys. I came into this and I was like, I'm not mixing this thing. Absolutely freaking not.
Yeah.
But then Royer was like, why not? And I was like,
let's try it.
Let's do it. So we're going to put it in a Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi.
Yeah,
we know it goes into coffee.
Yeah.
We know it can be an iced coffee. We know it can be a regular coffee. But we're just going to put it into something really random.
This is really, I mean, look at this. This is really It is thick.
It is thick. You can see it. It's
still clinging to the glass.
on the glass on all edges.
You know, it's
that syrup in there is just stuck to the sides. So
I could see them taking this to a Starbucks, putting one of those little squirter things on there.
It made my pop so dark.
So dark. It turned it black.
This just seems terrible.
Probably a terrible idea, but hey.
This just seems
why not try it?
Awful.
So,
well, if you were thinking about mixing Kraken dark roast coffee into your Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi, you're about to find out exactly what it tastes like. It's weird.
It is kind of weird.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it tastes just like coffee in your pop.
Yeah, like a wrong mixture.
Yeah.
Like you just poured some like iced coffee with some pop, and that's exactly, you can taste them separately. Like
you can.
You can taste the Diet Pepsi and the coffee very separately. It's not the worst thing. I thought it was going to be worse. I thought it was going to be much worse.
It's not terrible, but
I
it's
think
not
because
like...
it's so smooth and sweet that it just goes in and like, it's just a different flavor that you can tell doesn't really go together. You know, kind of like Royer and me, we don't really go together, but unfortunately he comes with the bar.
The bar.
So
I'm here.
I don't have a choice.
Nope, no choice.
Kind
None.
of one of those deals. That's
Absolutely.
how I feel.
Well, good.
How much does a bottle this elegant and this beautiful cost?
How much would I pay for it?
No, it's not what I asked you. How much does it cost? Not how much you would pay for it.
I really have no idea. I mean, I would have to guess maybe $20.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's
right?
it's a $20 rum, $20 flat
That's fair.
rum, and I think that's where a lot of that stuff comes in when it's flavored like that. It's mass produced, kind of as this flavor for coffee. You know, I think they did a great job with what they're looking to do. $20, I think, is a very fair price point for somebody that might be in between on it just to give it a try.
Absolutely. All right.
All right, we're gonna rate this thing on its own as a sipper, just sipping on it. What do you got? That delicious coffee flavor that you love.
Yeah.
Your favorite thing.
Because it was as good as what it is, I'm gonna go 4. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, you don't like coffee.
I really do not like coffee.
I give it that. All right, I get that. So for me, as a sweeter rum kind of person that does like coffee, I think on its own, it is a little thick, but I think I still give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's a great rum. I think it's got great qualities to it that's enjoyable, that I think could be liked for a lot of different reasons that I think it's worth a try, especially on its own. That's probably how I would drink it most of the time.
Okay.
Is in a morning, like on the golf course with a cigar, morning cigar kind of a thing.
You bet.
That'd be something that I would do.
I can picture that.
7 out of 10.
I can picture that.
Yep.
Okay, as a mixer.
As a
with
mixer.
pop.
If we're mixing it with pop, it's like 2. Like
Yeah, it's 2.
It's not great.
Don't do this.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do it.
really, this is just like full warning. Just don't mix it with pop. It's a coffee rum. It's clearly a coffee rum. You know it as soon as you open it. Don't be an idiot like us. That's why we do this, so you don't have to. It's cool. So, I mean, I think it still keeps the same 7.5 out of 10. I think it's right in that middle spectrum up there. Does a great job. Probably disappears completely into coffee. I can tell you right now, I don't sense this going into coffee and you tasting it at all.
No.
So I think it's going to be a great 7 out of 10 for the flavoring. Me, preferably, I like tasting some rums when I mix it into something. So I like something that's got a little more bold spice, whatever, when it goes in. That usually hits a little higher on my scale. So for this one, matching the coffee flavor, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 for both.
I was thinking, I could picture, somebody making a little sitcom out of, somebody's like an intern at an office type thing.
Yes.
And the boss says, hey, go get me some coffee. So little Tommy runs off and gets
Tommy
runs off and gets some coffee, and his boss has just been maybe not a very nice person, right? So Tommy's like, maybe the boss just needs to chill down,
to mellow out a little bit.
So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this in his coffee. He'll
So what
never
Royer
notice.
is saying is give this to your boss.
You did not get that
As
idea.
a gift in a sealed bottle,
Yes.
not in anything. That's what I
say,
meant.
Here, try this.
That is the Kraken. We've got black roast coffee rum. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Ask them to order it in. Make sure you go check it out for yourself. Don't take our word for it. Go get this bottle of rum. Let us know in the comments what you think today.
Start your morning off with this.
I literally didn't catch that until now. It'll make
Sure.
every morning an interesting morning.
If you hate your job, you started off with this.
No, we don't condone. Don't drink
Anyhow.
and go to your job. Don't drink and drive. We do not condone those actions.
Yes, absolutely.
My gosh,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get a letter from someone's mom telling us that they literally had their son or daughter go to work drunk because we told them to, and we have no responsibility of this whatsoever. Right there, we wash our hands of it clean. If you guys like what we did and you're going to start your mornings off with some black roast Kraken, make sure that you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn those notifications on, give us a little thumbs up, leave us a comment on what you thought of the show or a rum you'd like us to try, or just tell us a funny story or something about your day. We're totally cool with that too. We love each and every one of you. Thank you guys for being here and making this possible. Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.
How big do you really think the Kraken was? Like,
how big do I think the Kraken
I mean,
was?
ships were pretty good size,
Oh,
but
yeah.
at the same time, I went and visited like the Mayflower, which was
Yeah.
like really small.
Yeah.
They make you think it's like huge, but
Yeah.
it's actually a pretty small boat. So
Yeah.
like, do you think it was just like a regular big octopus or squid?
No.
Sure about that?
I am. This is like the dinosaur. You know, it's just mammoth.
Have you seen it?
In my dreams.
All
It's
right, I'll believe
huge.
it then. That's enough for me. That's enough for me.
huge.
I'll take it.
Absolutely.